is up, everyone? I'm Amaterasu Wolf 1 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, you may have noticed the change in weapons on my character that my character has, and also the different hotbar. Well, that's simply because in my spare time I have actually gone and leveled up the rogue class and have done all the class quests up to this point. The reason for this is from the start, I have planned Sarah to be a ninja, which of course means I need to be level 15 in the pugilist class, and I have to have rogue class as my main class. So that's why that's different. Anyway, we got work to do.
Enter.
Hi!
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Ul'dahns place great faith in you.
Apparently, what was wrong with those windows?
This way.
Why are the windows just black?
I bid you welcome.
What's wrong with your windows?
I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. Meteor Project. Legata Nail Van Darnus, Hell's Taken, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamad, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartanu Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartanu, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shells of Dalamald came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smothering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. While our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the Beastmen called forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the Beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperial's crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. My such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Raban has right of it. I accept his proposal. Your duty here is done, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Pray give my regards to the eldest Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her if the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. And tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Sereth. May the Navigator guide you on your journey. Airship landing. And off we go to Gridania. Off to adventure! I guess. I have to talk to you first. Greetings, good sir. You're the Ul'dahn Envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the eldest Seed Seer awaits. Off we go! Nice to be back in Gridania. Right, where am I going? There's an anchor I need to do here, so let's go there first. Gotta look around, I guess. attune to you. Okay. Here we go. And now I can attune to you. You're the Ul'dahn Envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I need expect a message there? Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please, come with me.
So you are the Ul'dahn Envoy.
That be me.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Please what?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Britannia, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I
like your dress.
understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
I remember in service with the fallen of Cardinal. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral. Wolf has been sniffing around his stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able to. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilsabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilsabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Celos van Galvis, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 4 scores of winter, it is said that he grows frail, and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This will explain the Empire's relative inactivity in the recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent. For Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea, in the form of the 7th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius van Belzar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. to add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is behest with its own primal problem, and none has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel in regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may still resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Guardians is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for our service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Yay! I pray a meeting with the Elder Seedseer went well, my Lord Envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral her name and Limsa Mominsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Babardon, the profiteer of the Drowning Wench? Good gracious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy, would make a fine candidate. If you're interested in learning more, please speak with Baderon in his establishment. Oh, let's go then. This way. Here we are. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Am I Baradon? I am Baradon, alright. Who's asking? Ah, there it is. I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. So you're fairly warned, though? This ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleak and airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. But as that suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Satasha's Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as fishbacks pet pirate paid us an unwelcome visit, and folks are feeling a bit nervous. If you permit me, Master Baradon, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could shift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aelport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information may come to my attention no more than a few weeks after. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Seagrot included. Their research revealed little save that a family of Kioros had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign tasks to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western Lanosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult the Melpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. Well, I'll leave this episode here. We're about to get to dungeons.